What's up, hotties, and welcome to a new episode of Tony Approved. If you guys clicked on this video, you already know that I'm going to be talking about the verse killer, aka Megan Thee Stallion. But before I get into her and her joining Roc Nation, I want you guys to go ahead and like and subscribe so you can make sure you stay in the know for everything that Tony Approved has coming at you guys. So shout out to hot girl Meg. She has become officially a part of the Roc Nation family. I knew it was only going to be a small amount of time before she stepped into Beyonce's crew in some type of way, you know, her being a Houston native or whatever. She enjoys the likes of Angie Martinez, Big Sean, Damian Marley, Rihanna, DJ Khaled, Fat Joe, Fabulous, Lil Uzi Vert, Mariah Carey, Meek Mills, Mustard, The Lox, Shakira, Robin Thicke, Yo Gotti, just to name a few, who are all under a management deal for Roc Nation. I think this is a really good look for Megan. She's definitely been out here grinding, making a nice buzz for herself. I'm really interested to see what Roc Nation does with a new female rapper added to the team. Rhapsody is already signed to the record label, but I already know that Roc Nation is going to make sure that they're choosing females who are very authentic to the craft of what it is to be a hip-hop artists, you know, them writing their own bars, storytelling and whatnot. For those who don't really know, and I'm gonna try to see if I can explain this properly, because sometimes when I be explaining stuff, I think it might not come across the way I'm thinking it is. Now, Megan is still signed to 300 Entertainment. Shout out to her for being the very first female rapper to be signed to the label. But with the management deal, basically 300 is gonna be distributing all of her music, making sure that it's on the streaming platforms, and then it's gonna be up to Roc Nation for the promotion and her image and making sure that she's where she needs to be. It kind of puts you in the whole mindset of Rihanna, kind of right before her Good Girl Gone Bad era. She was just with Def Jam. She had her nice cookie cutter image, and you know, she was just kind of squeaky clean. Then when she got with Roc Nation, boom, everything just kind of flipped. Her image went to get more swaggy and sass, and just continue to develop as an artist over the years. Now, when it comes to Megan's music, I definitely want to shout out her mixtape Fever, which is really interesting because when you listen to Fever, it really does sound like an album. I know Megan was talking with Joe Budden, and she was saying that basically it is only a mixtape, and I think that is really smart when artists actually get their feet wet with putting out their mixtapes first before they actually get into putting out albums. I know rappers do that a lot more than any other artist, which I think better prepares their music that are actual studio albums to be more classic to them and to the time period, because they've taken their time to kind of develop their artistry before they release their projects. And then the mixtapes actually work on the flip side, because the core fan base will have more music they can really listen to and go back to, you know, feel like they was there from day one and all the rest of that stuff. Now, Fever is definitely Tony approved. I actually didn't cover this mixtape on my channel yet, so I do want to go through some of the tracks that I really do like off of it. Like I said, overall, I really do think this is a great project work. I do like Realer, Free JT. I love that line. I love the fact that she shouted her out. Hood Rat Shit and Ratchet, I listened to that together. I can definitely appreciate these records because these records help me from going off on people. You hear me? For real, like when I be having my bad days and I don't be feel like being bothered, or people be trying me and I'm really be trying to be godlike and praying and be slow to wrath and keeping myself calm and collected. So, you know, listening to these songs help me get out that inner ratchet, so I don't be going off on somebody and looking crazy out here in these streets. Cash Shit, even though that is a single, that is actually my favorite song off of the mixtape. That was the first song I actually heard that actually got me into listening to Megan and the Baby. Shout out to him with his album Baby on Baby. That is another Tony approved project. I really like both of their music, and actually I'll listen to the Baby first and then I'll listen to Megan since he's on the Cash Shit record. But I really do like that song. That song goes up, and that is one of the hardest records to me personally off of mixtape.
Kitchen, yeah, that's my dog. He gon' sit down and listen. Call him a trick and he don't get offended. He know he giving his
thing is Stallion. Look how she walk, look how she talk, she sexy. I like when they pretty.
I also really like Simon Says. I love the fact that Juicy J was involved in this record, because I know she mentioned that she's a huge fan of his, and 3 6 Mafia, of course.
Hey, Simon Says, put your hands on your feet. Hey, Simon Says, bust it open like.
Shawty wanna take the pipe all day and night. She might even swallow some if your paper right.
Money Good, I like to listen to that and then turn around and listen to Cardi's Money. You know, I just like to do the compare and contrast with two female rappers out here rapping about money and just, you know, bringing their own little swag to the topic.
Money good, throw up where I'm from, let them know I'm still hood. I ain't had to get no.
I like more than checks. Money. What I really want to see is the money. I don't really need a
I just like her song Sex Talk. It puts that bit, all that nice bass in it, that boom, 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 boom. All of that just gets me hype, and it reminds me of Plies' song All Black, because that song had a really nice bass line.
Boy, you know you need to come give me that dick. He wanna hit from the back cause I'm thick. I like to fuck on him.
I'm dressed in all black. I'm with my niggas in all lush.
When it comes to the running up freestyles, I love when rappers actually put freestyles out, because that just, for me, that makes me tune in more to see exactly what it is that you're saying, because I know it ain't gonna be a hook. It's always gonna be focused on what exactly. I'm focusing on bar to bar, see what stories you're gonna be telling, or if you're just sitting there rambling on the track. Megan is out here really moving smartly in this industry, in the game. She's definitely nice to everybody. She's making sure she's keeping a peace amongst all the female rappers. Shout out to Nicki Minaj for actually jumping on Megan's single Hot Girl Summer. I really like the record. I like the video. Also, I like the fact that she has a lot of cameos in the video. I always like that when it comes to my music videos. My only little beef with it is I'm kind of shocked that we got the Hot Girl Summer video before we got Cash Shit video. Especially since Cash Shit was kind of moving up the charts. But, you know, I understand Nicki jumped on. There was a lot of buzz behind it. Summer's almost over. We gotta throw it out. So, hey, you know, I'll take it. But hopefully by the time I'm finished editing this video and it's up, we have the Cash Shit video. What do you guys think about Megan joining the Roc Nation family? I want you guys to go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section and tell me what you guys think. Also include what's your favorite song off of Fever? What you guys are feeling about her? And do you guys think that Megan is the best new artist that we have out lately, or is it somebody else? Go ahead and let us know. I know she's been grinding for a long time, but you know, new artists as far as like, you know, gaining big buzz and momentum. So hotties, until next time, and Megan is doing something else. Thank you guys so much for checking out, and if you enjoyed this video, check out some of my other videos so you can see what else is Tony approved. Until next time, God bless.